Good morning, boys and girls. All right, we're going to do our letters. We're going to review them so everyone can say them with me. Who let the T out? T, t, t. Who let the M out? Who let the P out? P, p, p. Who let the L out? L, l, l. Who let the C out? K, k, k. Who let the X out? X, x, x. Who let the J out? J, j, j. Who let the B out? B, b, b. Who let the U out? Who let the Y out? Ya. Who let the E out? Who let the H out? Ha. Who let the R out? R. And who let the D out? Da. So today we're doing a new letter. It sounds like You, I'm going to add it to the caterpillar. It is growing longer. And you, what I like about you is it's a happy letter. Happy face tail. If it's the happiest letter in the whole alphabet. If you had your eyeballs and your nose, can you see how his face is smiling? See that happy face? And I want to read a story about a U-N. Un. Whenever you add un to a word, it makes it the opposite, not. So if I say unkind, that means you're not being kind. Or if I say unhelpful, that means you're not helping. Or if I say unfriendly, that means you're not being friendly. And this book is called Unlovable by Daniel Sereno. And unlovable, that means, is anyone loving him? Nobody loves him. He's not lovable. Poor little doggy. Alfred was unlovable. At least that's what the cat told him every chance he got. You got the ugliest face I'd ever seen. No one could ever love you. Ugly is a bad U word, huh? Do we call our friends ugly? No. Alfred tried to ignore his remarks, but it was difficult because the cat had taught the parrot to say, unlovable, ugly, whenever Alfred walked by. So he thought, what makes him so unlovable? Is it his loud snoring? Is it the messy way he ate? Or is it his little curly tail that looks like a piggy? None of the neighborhood dogs would have anything to do with Alfred. Look, his mouth is too small to even hold a ball, said a big German shepherd. Yeah, and his legs are too short for running fast, snickered a greyhound. And a pampered poodle said, did you see his face? Ugly. Beat it, shrimp, said a Doberman. You couldn't even scare a mailman. Alfred didn't like going in the house since the cat was always making fun of him and the parrot was always squawking, unlovable, you are unlovable. So he spent his time alone in the backyard, so lonely. One day, a new family moved in next door. Alfred tried to see if they had a dog who might be his friend. He was too little to look over the fence to see. As he was sniffing around, he heard something on the other side of the fence. Hello, said Alfred. Hi, I'm Rex. I'm a new dog that just moved in. My name is Alfred. And without thinking, he blurted out, and I'm a big golden retriever. Glad to meet you, said Rex. Alfred and Rex talked for hours. Alfred said he liked sleeping in the sun, dog food, and scratching. Rex did too. And Rex hated baths and going to the vet, and Alfred did too. It got dark. Soon it was time for dinner, so they went inside. Alfred went inside. That night, Alfred thought about how much he really liked Rex and how much they had in common. Then he thought about the lie he had told. Alfred was sure they'd always be friends, as long as Rex never saw his face and how unlovable he was. The next day, when Alfred and Rex were chatting, a squirrel jumped on the fence between them. They both barked at it. Rah, 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 rah. The squirrel took one look at Alfred and jumped up the tree. Wow, said Rex. You sure showed that squirrel who's boss, Alfred. But Alfred was thinking, if Rex saw my face, he'd run up a tree too. Oh, I have a good idea. I'm going to dig a hole, said Rex, and then I can squeeze through and we can meet face to face. Is that a good idea? Oh no, he's going to see my face. Alfred heard Rex digging. When he heard Rex wiggle under the fence, Alfred ran and hid behind a bush. Then he heard Rex saying, Alfred, where are you, my new friend? I want to meet you. Alfred. Oh! Whoa! Suddenly, Rex poked his head in the bush where Alfred was hiding, and they both looked at each other's faces. And guess what? They look like twin brothers, don't they? Wow! You look just like me, said Alfred. This is great, said Rex. You're not a golden retriever after all. I'm so glad. Alfred started to laugh. Who cared what the other said? Rex was his friend and liked him just the way he was. Together, they ran and chased birds and jumped over logs and played hide-and-go-seek and cuddled together, and Alfred never felt unlovable again. But now the cat is really mad. Why is the cat really mad now? There's two doggies, and the cat didn't like one ugly dog. Now there's two ugly dogs. Do cats like any dogs, really? No. So I don't think it's that he's ugly or unlovable. It's just cats don't like dogs. If he was your little dog, would he be lovable or unlovable? Lovable. We would love him, wouldn't we? He has a cute little face. It's not ugly. Well, I want to show you some U's, and these U's are happy letters, or if you turn them this way, then they're sad. So I'm going to line up some people over here at the board, and then I'm going to turn them around, and they can surprise us. They can choose a you are happy face, or they can, when I turn them around, they could be a sad face, all right? And I don't surprise us, so don't tell us. Skylar, come line up over here. Mahina, Keilani, Thea. Don't tell us, it's a surprise. And I'm going to turn you around. Let's scoot over for Thea. All right, there we go. Are you happy? Are you happy? Mahina is sad. Skylar is sad. Thea is sad. Kei is happy. 3 are sad. And 1 is happy. There's only 1 you are happy. All right, go give it to a friend. Don't show me your face. It's a surprise. Scoot over for our friend. Are you happy? Are you happy? Michaela is, ta-da, happy. Packer is happy. Ty is happy. Pai Pai is sad. How many U's? 3 are U's, but 1 is not. So we have our U. Is this happy? Yeah. Is this happy? No. So you can tell the difference just by how they look. All right, I have one quick story about a word called under. What does it mean to be under? Yeah, under is a U word. And it's called A Monster Under My Bed. Ooh, a first start reader. The Monster Under My Bed by Troll. Oh, Bobby says time for bed. Good night, kitty. Say good night to doggy. Say good night to daddy. Say good night to mommy. It's time to turn out the light. It's dark in my room when mommy turns out the light. Thump, thump, bump, bump. What's that noise? Thump, thump, bump, bump. There's something under my bed. The noise is coming from under there. Scratch, scratch. Thump, thump, bump, bump. What's under my bed? Could it be a scary monster or a spooky ghost? Or could it be a wicked witch? Yeah, ha, ha, ha. Or a big hairy animal? Scratch, thump, thump, bump, bump. Scratch. Something very scary is under there. Mommy, Mommy, hurry. There's a monster under my bed. Mommy turns on the light. Have a drink. There's no such things as monsters under your bed. Now go to sleep. Mommy turns out the light. Good night. As soon as she leaves, thump, thump, bump, bump, scratch. There's a noise under my bed again. Mommy, 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 really, there's a monster under my bed. Mommy turns on the light. Look, under your blankets, I don't see anything. No, there is a scary, hairy monster under my bed. Look under my bed. All right. Oh, it is a hairy animal, but it's not scary. It's Kitty. Kitty, you scared me. It was a kitty. Mommy turns out the light. Good night, Kitty. Don't scare me under my bed. So we're going to play a little game where I'm going to pretend like 2 of you are a monster under the table, because we don't have a bed. You're going to be under the table. And 2 of you got to guess who the monster is. So the monster's got to make some scary monster noises or witch noises or ghost noises. and we're going to try and guess you by your voice. All right, so hiding but their eyes. Can I have Pai and Packer go by the refrigerator and no peeking? And under here, can I have you and you come underneath and think about what voices you're going to make underneath? All right, let me cover them up. And don't tell, okay? All right, there's a monster under the table. Okay, stop right there, no peeking. Ooh, look around the room. Who's the monster under? Skylar and who else? One more. Mahina and Skylar. Let's see if you're right. Ta-da! You're right. It was Skylar and Mahina. You and you come under the table. Actually, it's not a bed, it's a table. Under the table. And don't tell. You guys ready to make some noises? All right, come guess who's under the table. Come right over here. Stop. Guess, think who's Thea. And who do you think? You for under. Michaelia and Thea. Come on. Hey, you're not Thea, you're Ty, but they got Michaelia right. Okay, I have one more under one we're going to play. This time I have a stick, and we're going to go under the stick. So you have to stand up and go under it. So everyone go in a big ABC circle. All right, you guys ready? Everyone in this big standing nicely? And you can't crawl under it. The rule is you have to go under it, and it's going to get lower and lower and harder. So try not to hit the stick. You for under it. You for under it. Every little boy and girl all around the little world gotta do the limbo rock. Let's go under it. Just be little bird, just be quick. Just go underneath my stick. Over under it. Hey, let's go under it. You be limbo under it. Can you go? Under it. You go under it. Good touch under it. You burn under it. Go under it. Under it. Thank you. You were good at that game of going under. Everyone crisscross applesauce back in their spot? Yeah, that is fun. I have a piece of paper, and I'm going to put one of our letters under it, and you're going to have to guess what's under. Close your eyes. No peeking. No peeking. No peeking. Open your eyes. What letter is under? X. You're right. It was X. Close your eyes again. No peeking. Put your hands over your eyes. No peeking. No peeking. I see you peeking. Stop peeking. Open your eyes. What letters under? What? F. I heard her say A, B, C, D, E, F. You're right. That's a good way to count up to it. All right. I want to show you how we're going to form our U, and I'm going to need some help with this. If I call you to come up here, I want you to do a happy face and a tail. Now, some of our friends in the other classes are going happy face, tail, but it's just a short tail. And some of our friends are going happy face, tail, but the tail is right next to it. It's not like a whoop-de-doo. So don't make that. And we're not doing V's with the tail, so don't do a V. Everyone get out your finger. Happy face, tail. Happy face, tail. Happy face, tail. So I'm going to have some of our friends come up here and show me how they make their U. Skylar coming up here. Happy face, tail. Good job. Good. Okay, and that's the perfect, just the tail on the other side. There we go, the tail on this side. You got it, though. Good job. Happy face, tail. Good job. Wait, come back and help me. Let me do it one more time with you, Packer. Happy face. Go, good job. Give it to someone else. Good job, Packer. Okay. Wow, look at all of these. These are amazing. You guys did such a good job. I want you to look up here at my top line, bottom line, dotted row. When we make our U's, you start at the dotted line and go happy face, tail. Happy face, tail. Happy face, tail. Happy face, tail. All right, I want to tell you about an unusual umbrella. Once upon a time, there was a uncle. Uncle starts with U, who had a rain jacket with a rain hat and boots, and he had a matching umbrella to match it. And when he put his umbrella in the closet, the umbrella hid under a bunch of coats because this unusual umbrella was scared of the rain. He thought the rain would burn his skin, or that the lightning would zap him, or that the wind would blow him away and he would be lost forever. And so every time Uncle went to get his umbrella, he's like, "Where's that umbrella? I can never find him." So he bought a new umbrella. She was beautiful with and when it started to rain, the umbrella said, "I hear it raining. It's storming. Hurry, hide under this jacket so Uncle won't see you. I can hear the rain." "Oh," said the beautiful umbrella, "I'm not scared of the rain. It's beautiful. There's rainbows. Children are splashing in puddles. Little birds are taking a bath. The flowers, it smells clean. So I want to be chosen. I'm going to stand right here where Uncle can see me." And when Uncle opened the closet, he took her outside and he popped her up. And she went out in the rain with Uncle. And did she like it? Yeah, when the rain touched her, she's like, "Ooh, it's like getting a nice cool bath." And then she was a helper to Uncle. She likes being a helper. Then when he put her back in the closet, the unusual umbrella said, "Did it hurt? Did it burn you?" "No, it was so much fun. I was Uncle's helper, and I liked the cool rain." So the next time it rained, the unusual umbrella got brave. He stood right there where Uncle would see him. And when Uncle opened the door, "Hey, there's that umbrella of mine. I thought you were lost." And he took him out in the rain. And guess what? It was fun. The rain was like getting a little bath, and he saw the rainbow and the flowers drinking it up. And now he's never afraid of the rain again. So we are going to be coloring today an umbrella. Let's spell umbrella. Everyone say U-M-B-R-E-L-L-A. And we're going to be coloring our umbrella because we use umbrellas a lot over here in Hawaii. The little gentle rain. There's the stick. You could decorate it with dots. You can make it beautiful umbrella. And that's what we'll be doing today. You could do polka dot. You could do all different colors. So everyone say, "Bye, friends." Bye, friends. Have fun. And show them your happy faces. Here, you are happy. Show your happy face.